Hey y'all, it's me Lauren, aka Lo-So Natural. Welcome back to my channel. If you are not a current subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I promise you won't regret it. If you aren't familiar with who I am and what I talk about, I primarily talk about natural skincare, hygiene, fragrance, and black owned businesses, but I'm gonna bring y'all everything that feels good to my soul. If I love it, I'm gonna talk to you about it because you might love it too. I have a product update video for y'all, but it's gonna be an update with a twist. I don't want this to be boring, so I'm doing it in a creative way. So for some of these products, when I talk about them, you will see me using them. I'm gonna try and go in the most strategic order so the video clips make sense. But if it don't make sense, I tried. For all the people that did not know, I recorded a empties video and it was 49 minutes long. I did my first edit and now it's gone, y'all. My empties video was phenomenal. I had about 10 perfumes that I finished, full size, travel, and samples. I had body care, a lot of stuff, y'all. A lot of stuff. While I decided I am not going to re-record that video was gone. I am going to revamp the idea and transform it into something else. So you will see another creative video coming up very soon. But just so y'all know, I'm feeling a little defeated. While I know everything happens for a reason, that video was so good, Bubba even made an appearance. So, I mean, I'm just saying. It was a great video, but God, only he knows why that video was gone. I guess these other videos are going to be better. So, my scripture for today is Philippians chapter 4, verse 13. And it says, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength, or who strengthens me. And right now that's the scripture I needed, so that's why it's the verse of the day, because it just makes me not want to record anything. I'm gonna start off by shouting out Kixsh Fragrance, which is the sister company to Goddess of the Sea Beauty. If you did not know, I am an affiliate with Goddess of the Sea Beauty, so you can use my code Lauren when you shop Goddess of the Sea Beauty. But I wanted to let y'all know Kixsh is closing down, so everything on the Kixsh website is on sale. Seduction was inspired by Baccarat Rouge 540. Romance was inspired by Black Opium, the OG. I love both of these oils. Formula is 10 out of 10. The scent, amazing. Especially this romance oil. When I tell you it's strong, you would not even need to use Black Opium with this. You do not need a code for Kixsh's website, but I just wanted to update y'all to let y'all know the scents are phenomenal. The formula is 10 out of 10. I highly recommend get the fragrances before they're gone. There are feminine scents and masculine scents. One of my favorite scents is Love, which is inspired by Chloe, but I think everything is sold out with the exception of the samples. So go to Kixsh's website while you can. And if you want to know why they're closing, it said that it was due to some trademark issues. So yeah. Next up, I wanted to give y'all an update on Kixsh Fusion by Paris Corner, which you can get from Aroma Concepts, and European Perfumes Eden Sparkling Lychee. Both of these fragrances are inspired by Kayali's Eden Sparkling Lychee. Some of y'all are going to be angry because I'm giving y'all an update, but I'm not giving y'all a full update because I am going to be battling these fragrances out in a video coming soon, because I only plan on keeping one in my collection and I plan on giving the other one to my mom. So I'm going to say, as of right now, European Perfumes scent is more spot on to Kayali's scent. It's identical. Kixsh Fusion is a good inspired by scent in my opinion, but I can't say it's a spot on dupe. If y'all watch my first impression video for this scent, you will see that that's what I said. I'm updating y'all and telling y'all I'm still standing on that. For all the people that are angry at me that want to know more of an update for these fragrances, just know it's on the way, and I promise you I will be doing this video very soon. Next, we have European Perfumes, the Wedding Silk Santal inspired scent. Y'all, some people in the back are going to be mad at me because I can only update y'all in certain regards, or I only will update y'all in certain regards. Okay, what I have to say is, I think the scent has gotten a little better. Like, I thought it was already amazing, but as it sits, I do think it's getting a little better. And by better, I just mean it just smells a little bit more blended or something. Like, initially I was getting a strong champagne note, and I still get more champagne in this fragrance than I do the OG, but it's starting to blend even more, where it's like I definitely get the champagne, but it's not as like sharp and in your face as when I first got it. So maybe European Perfumes, you know, macerate to even more greater perfection, but I was already a fan before, so, you know, I don't have too much to say. Now, when it comes to the longevity, I have previously stated in a recent video that I would say on average, I get at least 4 or 5 hours on my skin, and on my clothes a lot longer, like upwards at least 7 or 8 hours, but I would say probably 10, 12, literally all day. European perfumes will last on your clothes all day. On your skin, sometimes the reason I don't always speak on longevity when it comes to perfumes is not that I can't, it's that it's subjective. Like, I don't want to say I can't give you an honest review, because I am being honest, and I'm honest when I say the longevity is going to depend on how much you spray, where you spray it, and your actual scent. Have you had it for 1 day? Have you had it for 3 months? You know, my experience, me spraying it once on my wrist is going to be different than you spraying it 3 times on your shoulder. Why? Because if you spray it on your wrist, you get a lot of friction. If you're wearing clothes, you're washing your hands a lot, and I'm just saying the longevity is going to be different for everybody. That is something that people don't talk about enough. Everybody says fragrance is subjective. It is. The actual scent, and then the performance and everything else is also a little bit subjective. Now, if a perfume literally lasts on me for 10 minutes or 30 minutes, I'm gonna tell y'all that. But I'm just saying, where you could have 10 hours longevity on your skin, I might not have that. Also, skin chemistry is a thing. So when I say it lasts at least 4 to 5 hours, I'm giving y'all the lower range because I don't want anybody to be disappointed. And I'm also not lying on European perfumes, because that's how long I can smell it. Just because I smell it for 4 or 5 hours on my skin doesn't mean somebody else can't smell it on me. Subjective, okay? So I just want to say, for the price and from my experiences, I would highly recommend European perfumes. And I'm not lying. I don't have no reason to lie. I don't own this business. I'm not getting paid by this business. Have I received some PR? Yes. I have received some free perfumes. But this one I paid for with my own money, and I have no reason to lie. So I think European perfumes is a great investment. I have other fragrances to talk about, but I just want to get that out the way first and foremost. I don't have no reason to lie to y'all. But it's also subjective. So you might get at least 5 or 6 or 6 or 7 hours on your skin. I'm not saying that that's not a thing. It's possible, but for me, I'm going to say at least 4 or 5 hours on your skin, and I mean like smelling it. Okay, let me move on to another European perfume fragrance. This is inspired by Greenwich Village, inspired by Bond Number 9. This smells so good to me. Y'all see the dent. So my update is, in the opening of this fragrance versus the OG Bond Number 9's Greenwich Village, I have a decant, a little sample. This is more fruity in the opening. I think I'm getting a little bit of the lychee more, as well as the like mandarin or orange note that is on top. I get that a little stronger in the opening. Now in the dry down, they're very, very similar, but there is something that I like about both fragrances in the dry down. While I think it's nearly spot on, something I realized recently is in the OG original fragrance, there is a note. I don't know if it's like the oak moss or what it is, or what combination of scents it is. It does give it almost like a latex glove scent. I've seen that listed on Fragrantica, and I kind of picked that up. I don't necessarily get that in this fragrance overall. I mean, I guess you kind of, to some, you probably still would get it, but I get it more in the OG versus this scent. It's something a little bit more, I don't know if I want to say rigid in the OG. You think about like a heartbeat, how, you know, it goes up. It's something in the fragrance where it goes up a little bit in the OG, whereas this one doesn't do that. But I think some people would enjoy that more. But for the people that want to stand on the OG, I would say you might notice that little difference. But other than that, I mean, it's like, I want to say it's spot on, but you know, I just gave y'all my 100% honest opinion. It's something I like about both fragrances. I actually really enjoy the OG Bond Number 9's fragrance a lot, but I also enjoy this just as much. So I feel like for the average nose or the untrained nose, you would never notice a difference. I also wanted to say Greenwich Village is another fragrance I purchased with my own money. This next fragrance is again from European Perfumes. This is inspired by Givenchy's Irresistible. This was gifted to me, and y'all, I can't confirm or deny that it smells 100% identical to the OG, but what I can tell you is it's long lasting, it's fresh, it's signature scent worthy. If you are someone that likes fresh florals with a little sweetness, it's feminine, you can wear it anytime, like easy reach, irresistible. I've worn this on, you know, one of the hotter days, and it performed very well. I smelled it for hours, like at least 5 hours on my skin, all day on my clothes. I love it. I'm not even, or was not, a true pear girly, but I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. An update I can give y'all is Greenwich Village and the Irresistible inspired scent are two of my favorite European perfumes thus far. There's another one that's coming up. I just haven't worn it yet, so I can't really speak on it, but so far from the ones that I've been wearing, these are two of my favorites. And of course, the Wedding Silk Santal is up there as well. Another update I want to give is on EOS, the Vanilla Cashmere Lotion. I was gifted this lotion during the Scent Sister Secret Santa swap. My good sis Stephanie Chanel finally granted me the opportunity to experience this fragrance, because I never gave myself the opportunity. I like the texture. It feels amazing for a lotion. I'm in love. I feel like this could be a lotion that could be a go-to as far as store-bought lotions, even though I'm really not into them. This is a great option. One thing I can say is I don't love the scent. I don't. I like it. I like the scent. It's enjoyable, but I don't love it. How people hype it up and say it's the best vanilla. Y'all must ain't never smelled no vanillas before, or at least no good ones. But I like it. And I've used it a number of times. I think it leaves my skin, you know, with moisture, whereas some other store-bought lotions do not. In the future, I will be open to trying other scents from this line, but I also, you know, love my natural products from Black-owned businesses, so I'm also not in a rush to. That is my update. I like it, but don't believe the hype. Next up, I have another perfume update. This is Raspberry Candy Violets by the Dior brand. This is inspired by Mallow by Soradora. This is a raspberry, pepper, heliotrope, almond, shore vanilla. I think there's like black musk, maybe amber. I'd be surprised if I remembered every note. I feel like I covered most of them. This fragrance has definitely improved. It's gotten darker. It's macerated. I've often said that the Dior brand often macerates to perfection. This one started off very medicinal to me when I first smelled it. I did not buy this. My best subscriber in the world, Crystal, sent me this perfume, but it was something on my wish list based on the notes. This, now that it has macerated some, I feel like it matches the notes. I feel like in the beginning, I'm like, this just smells like some cough syrup or something. Like the raspberry was very, it was just giving me medicine vibes. But now it's more of an elevated scent. I'm getting the pepper more. I'm understanding it more. You get the violet. How did I forget violet? Candy violets. That is definitely one of the notes. I got violet from the beginning, but the violet just fits better in this macerated fragrance. This fragrance does last a very long time. The Dior brand fragrances are extrait de parfums, and that's one of the reasons I love this fragrance. Y'all see, I just got a baby dent. I have worn it, I have tried it, but I'm liking it more. I'm glad, you know, I didn't give up on it. I think if you are interested in a raspberry and violet scent, you would love it. The next products I want to update y'all on are from Buttahbaby. Buttahbaby is a Black-owned business out of the DC area. I have Sugar Pink Hibiscus and Strawberry Lemon Ice. I love these body oils. If you're looking for a scent from Buttahbaby and her list of scents are overwhelming, I would highly recommend these two. Strawberry Lemon Ice is probably my favorite strawberry scent at the moment, and Sugar Pink Hibiscus reminds me of bubblegum hibiscus. Super sweet, super pretty. You can wear them in the heat. You could even wear them in the cooler weather. They layer well with a lot of things, and Buttahbaby's formula, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. The next product I want to update y'all on is Salt.xo's Honeydew wash. This is a feminine wash for your yoni, you know, your lady parts down under. This claims to be the only V wash you'll ever need, and I don't agree. I don't love it. I had a trio bundle, and one of the items that was in my empties video that disappeared, I had finished the cucumber wash. I like this honeydew wash more than the cucumber one, and I like the cucumber one more than the lavender one, but none of these would I repurchase per se. Yeah, I don't think I would repurchase. I stand behind my Goddess of the Sea beauty, and I'm not saying that to bash Salt.xo, because there are products from Salt.xo that I truly enjoy. This is just not my favorite. It's not that I hate it. It's not that it's like bad. It's just not a love. I do like the scent, and I actually do like the foaming aspect of it. I just don't necessarily like how the ingredients agree with my lady parts. That's the best way I can describe it. It's not that it gives me odor or anything. I just don't feel as fresh as when I use Goddess of the Sea. This has a slight cooling sensation because it does have peppermint. The ingredients are honeydew extract, safflower extract, Sephora japonica extract, rose essential oil, peppermint essential oil, and coconut oil. I still have some in here, but it's almost gone. I wanted to update y'all and let y'all know that I won't be repurchasing this, and I don't even know if they will be offering this honeydew one anymore. I don't know, but this is my update. And it does in fact smell like honeydew. Next up, I'm updating y'all on my Zyontique papaya black seed oil scrub. I use this primarily for my face and my upper neck and upper back area to help prevent back knee and acne and everything else on my chest. I love using this for my face. Amazing. I would repurchase, but I actually have another Zyontique scrub, a different one in my stash that I will be using once this is gone. I love using this. I think consistency is key. I feel like I would get it again, and I really enjoy it. It does have a papaya scent, but it also has a black seed oil scent as well. If you know black seed oil, it can be a little offensive. The taste is definitely strong, but don't taste this. I'm just saying, black seed is potent. The papaya helps balance the strong scent, but you know, it doesn't smell bad to me, but it smells like papaya and black seed, which I can tolerate. I like it. I would say 10 out of 10, highly recommend. I use this about every other day. You should not exfoliate too often, but you know, do what works for you. I ain't gonna judge. The next product I want to update y'all on, which I absolutely love, is phenomenal, 10 out of 10, highly recommend, 15 out of 10, is the Perfume Chick Baby Powder Handmade Creamy Shea Whipped Wash. This is a whip soap or a whip wash, and it's creamy. The scent is potent, smells strong. I can't even say it. Strong, y'all. But the scent is giving. I love how it lathers. Another product that was in my empties video was my Perfume Chick Beloved Bar of Soap, which was inspired by the Black Woman scent. And I love that bar of soap because it was a strong scent. I love the creamy, rich lather. It left me feeling clean. The scent was long lasting. I just loved everything about it. I pretty much would get any bar of soap from the Perfume Chick that is offered. I would be willing to try it, just how much I love the Beloved bar. And I love this whip wash maybe even more. I just have fallen in love with this baby powder scent though, so I don't even know if I would want to get another one. Maybe I would try another scent, like I think they have like a Fresh and Clean or something, fresh linen, something. I would try that because I'm in love with this baby powder one. Highly recommend. Go tell a friend because I highly recommend. The next product I want to update y'all on is this Salt.xo Resurfacing Body Scrub. This is the blue formula that smells like baby powder. Tell the truth, I don't even know if they offer this blue one anymore or if they will, but I love this scrub. It's probably one of my favorite. It leaves my skin feeling so soft and it leaves my skin glowing. Y'all, this scrub is a scrub that won't stop scrubbing. You can scrub and scrub, but it has pumice in it. Has glycerin, volcanic pumice, charcoal, and vitamin C, and the pumice in it does not dissolve. You literally have to rinse it off, but y'all, it just leaves your skin feeling amazing. I can see why it's called resurfacing, because that's what it does. I'm updating y'all, even though you can't necessarily get this one, that you should try a resurfacing scrub by Salt.xo because it is amazing. I told y'all I have some products from Salt.xo that I love. This very well might be my favorite scrub. I would say for resurfacing purposes. I have other scrubs that I love, but this one, it gets the job done. And I've never had a scrub have this type of texture. Highly recommend, highly recommend. Go tell a friend what that I highly recommend. I love it so much, I want to buy it again. And FYI, Salt.xo had a rebranding process, so the products look nothing like, you know, what I have. So be forewarned, the packaging is different. Next, I want to update y'all on this Kixsh Essential Oil Sweet Orange and Peppermint Body Butter. It's hot in here, so the butter has melted, and I just wanted to let y'all know this body butter is very invigorating. Very, very, very invigorating. It's so strong. It's like using Dr. Bronner's on your skin after you get out the shower. That's how strong the tingle is. The scent is invigorating. It's going to open up your nostrils if you're feeling under the weather. Ooh, I feel like this would be the perfect body butter to use, probably even if it's that time of the month, because you're going to feel it. And I feel like it could help if you want to wind down. This is the body butter I use this evening, and I really enjoy it. For me not to be a strong peppermint lover, I like it. I mean, I like peppermint when it comes to body washes and stuff, but when it comes to perfumes and other body care, sometimes I'm not the biggest fan of peppermint. But if you like the scent of sweet orange or you like the scent of peppermint, I highly recommend this. And again, if you want an invigorating feel, never felt anything like it. We made it to my last update. Last but not least, this is about to be an empty. These Ditoi facial towels, 30 out of 10, 30 out of 10. I need some more again because I highly recommend. I love these. I love them. They're super absorbent. They are soft. They are multi-purpose. I use them to clean the sink when I'm done. I use them when I apply my toner because it's so much room. I use one square to dry my face. I use like another quarter to use the toner on my face. Then I use it to clean up the sink, and y'all, I love it. I love it. These are my new favorite face towels. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. And they are biodegradable. They're made of plant fiber. They're extremely soft, super thick, which they are. And you can use them both dry and wet. And I have used them both ways. More dry than wet, but I have used them wet as well. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. I love it so much, I want to say it again. I hope y'all enjoyed this update video. I hope it was beneficial to you in some way. Drop any questions, comments, concerns down below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you are not a current subscriber. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. It lets me know. And share this content with anybody you know. And y'all must have prayed long and hard enough because this video made it to your eyes or your ears. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank y'all so much for watching. I love you guys. And I have some more videos on the way for you real soon.